expect nothing, and I'm still let down.
I'm going to start this video with a clip from one of my favorite YouTubers, Urinating Tree, talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning after the 2019 playoffs. And what he says pretty much sums up my opinion on the Sixers right now.
Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. You are pathetic. You want my advice even though you won't take it? Purge some big pieces. I'm dead serious. Start chopping off some heads. This was the year you had to show me something and you pissed all over it. You aren't winning a cup with this core. You aren't winning a cup with this coach. And you most certainly aren't winning a cup with these mentally soft players who can't handle a shred of adversity that comes their way.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Pretty much. That's how I feel. I'm not angry. I'm not disappointed. I could see this coming a mile away. I knew Tatum was going to go off. I predicted it. This Game 6 was their shot. Not shocked by this result whatsoever. I'm not even depressed or drained right now. All I feel is just nothing but apathy. This team has wasted my time for a good 6 years now. They've gotten my hopes up every single year, and they've done nothing to reward me for it. They haven't even gotten past the second round, which is the one thing that is not too much of an ask for a contending team to do. Make the Final Four of your respective league. It's what the Dallas Cowboys haven't done since 1996, and I mock the Cowboys every single year for that same reason. The Sixers haven't done it either. The Sixers are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. They're a joke. In the same way the Cowboys are a joke, the same way that the Maple Leafs are a joke. Embiid was smiling after the game. How the hell can you smile and dap up your opponents and shake their hand and whisper stuff in their ear with a smile on your face after a performance like that? I'm not saying purge house necessarily, but I wouldn't be against it. I saw what the Thunder did after 2019 after Damian Lillard hit that game-winning shot against them. They got so many picks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander became a phenomenal player, and now they're in a good position to contend for the next few years. Doc is going to be fired. I don't even think this is Doc's fault. I've never been a Doc Rivers fan. At this point, this isn't even Doc's fault. Was it Doc's fault that Embiid had the awful game that he did and turned the ball over as much as he did? Was it Doc's fault that James Harden couldn't hit anything? Was it Doc's fault that Jason Tatum had the game of his life, which I predicted that he would? I don't give a crap about this team anymore. Next year, during the entire season, there's going to be people saying, why are people so down about the Sixers? They're 30-17 right now. They're second in the East. They're having a great season. I don't care. I know how the season will end. I have the spoiler. And the spoiler is based off of 6 years of this. I don't care about regular season crap anymore because I know how the playoffs are going to play out. I've seen it every single year. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every single year and expecting a different result. I am fed up. I do not intend on going to a Sixers game as long as this core is still around. And I mean that. When I say that, I mean that. I'm not like one of those people who says, I'm never watching the NFL again when the NFL does something stupid and of course they watch the NFL again. I am dead serious. I do not intend on watching a Sixers game with this current core as long as they're still here. Until they prove me wrong, which they won't. As a fan, the worst thing you can be is apathetic. I've been angry before. I've been depressed before. Apathy is a completely different beast. Apathy shows that you're drained of all the care and all the potential heartbreak you could potentially have. Apathy means you do not even have a sense of belonging or fandom anymore. That's what apathy is. This game right here felt like the end of an era. And if it is, I wouldn't be against blowing it up. I really won't. Because this isn't working. We tried for 6 years. It hasn't worked. This isn't working. So, congrats, Celtics. Congrats. You beat us. You're a team. You're a well-run organization. You're way better well-run than the Sixers. The Heat are better well-run. It's a league of have and have-nots. The Celtics happen to have players who step up in big games. Sixers don't. Sixers don't. Embiid's a fraud. He was proven to be a fraud, and I couldn't care less. There was a time where I used to get really defensive over Embiid. If he doesn't care, why should I? So, this is where I would end the video saying, fuck you, Sixers. But I don't even have the energy or care to do that, so. See you later, Sixers. See you later. I would say it's been fun, but it really hasn't.